Confusion and tense moments in Gettysburg after police say a car stolen sparked a chase while hundreds of thousands of people are in the borough for the 150th anniversary. Alex Hoff and Dan Kerrigan are live with our top story.
Thank you so much, Val. We have just learned that the Independence Day parade scheduled for tonight in Gettysburg has been canceled due to this ongoing investigation. 2 people are now in the custody of police. That is a juvenile and an adult. And I have to say, up until around 3:30, we thought the only action here in Gettysburg was taking place behind us here on the battlefields. We were wrong about that. We've traveled just a few streets over in that direction, and here's what we found.
We were sitting there and we heard these sirens. A couple minutes later, they kept getting closer. And the car came down this way. When he hit the intersection, he was going so fast, he bottomed out.
He's coming towards us.
And then he came down, and I actually looked at him and said, that car's not going to make that turn. And they locked him up and just went and hit the house.
Get in your house. Yes, sir.
Just bailed out the passenger side of the car and kind of ran in opposite directions.
Sir, back up.
It was just crazy.
Now, there was a person inside of that home in the 600 block of Highland Avenue. A witness told me that after that car hit into the home, a woman came outside, that she was bloodied and then collapsed on the front lawn. Police have confirmed that she was rushed to the hospital. Certainly very intense moments out there. I mean, we were standing out there. That chopper was buzzing overhead. Police were driving through lawns. Fire officers were pushing us, to safety to the sides. I was actually there when a suspect ran in front of our crews. They ran past some trees and out the other end of a roadway, and that's where Dan Kerrigan was. He's going to take it from here.
It really was a wild afternoon here in Gettysburg, and it's not one like anybody here anticipated at all. Interesting facts: that vehicle, as you mentioned, was apparently stolen. And as for the suspects themselves, state police just told us a few minutes ago they were apparently virtually unharmed because they bailed out of the vehicle, they say, before that vehicle rolled into the house. Now, that first suspect was taken into custody after a short foot chase. The second one, we'll show you some video here. We were there just moments after he was taken into custody. Take a look at this video. Again, his face is being blurred because police tell us he is a juvenile. They say he was taken into custody around 5 o'clock. You see around there, it's actually outside Gettysburg's Recreation Center, not far from where we are right now, and practically adjacent to the hospital there. It was quite the search leading up to this point, but they said there were a few things working for and against them. Police said all this congestion with the 150, it definitely, it didn't make getting around easy, but they also said there were a bunch of extra eyes and ears around here to help them with their search. Take a listen.
It's kind of an ironic situation. Absolutely, there's tons of people in the area, there's a lot of traffic, but conversely, because of the events that are taking place, there's a lot of law enforcement in the area. So traffic may have hurt a little bit, but the law enforcement presence definitely helped.
Gotcha. Witnesses too, I'm sure, yeah.
And the witnesses too, absolutely.
To say the least, are happy this situation resolved itself. Trooper Hicks told us that having this many people around, having all these sirens, definitely concerned folks. Everything helped, and they're happy this is resolved here this evening, Alex.
They are. It was a different experience, certainly, for the people who traveled into town for this and those who are looking forward to that parade tonight. So we're going to find out maybe some reasons why this investigation is being categorized as ongoing right now, and we will get back to you when we have the updates. Val, we'll send it back to you for now.
All right, some frightening moments in Gettysburg. Good job, team.